In the BookTube community, there are videos that could contain spoilers. This is one of those videos. Okay, the moment has come, y'all. I am finally reading. Can't even hold the book. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's falling. Okay, I'm starting this book. I'm currently on sprints with Nitty and everyone, and I am starting this book for the first time. Currently, as I stand, I am a Tamlin stan. And I don't know how I'm going to feel after the book. But right now, I'm happy that everything is going the way it should be going. I don't think there is really anything else of importance to note. But yeah, Maria, I'm reading this book. It's taken me a month to get to it, but I'm reading it. So shout out to you for your lovely audiobook narration. Okay, bye. If you say so, I may switch, I may not.
Me trying to be cute.
Yes, I got a thing.
Bum, bum,
Da 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 da.
bum, bum.
Da. Oh. You know, we got the drag racers on the streets. One second. One second. I did not realize this was the sequel. We were filming the sequel of Fast and Furious out here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think Dom got away. Okay, here we go. So, I'm reading ACOMAF. I can't do it with this. Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh. This car is gonna drive me insane! Okay, you cannot deny that Reese has taste. Okay, Reese has taste. Yes, the interior design of this man's home is just something to be desired. The minimalist, that's like top tier minimalism right there, I think. Like the free floating pool bath. What? Hello? That's taste, okay? That is like goals for me, okay? Minimalist whites, like the cozy. It's like not too cozy. It's like a good blend, okay? Cozy whites, comfy, but then you got the bath, the opulence, with the sheer background of just the environment, the contrast. I mean, like that's a look, okay? Like he honestly, if he wanted to do a side hustle, he has a lot going on, you know, ruling night court and everything. But if he wanted to do a side hustle where, or at least maybe do like a little another YouTube channel where he can, you know, just do little DIY projects around the home, or just, you know, at least put on his interior designer. If he didn't design it himself, at least tell the people who is decorating the homes, because I'm impressed. This is a nice little guest suite. Okay. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Okay, now I'm confused because I turned the page and I'm getting a lot more opulence. You know, it's just like, oh, we're rich. Okay, I see the taste. I see the vibe. Like, I'm really all about the free floating bathtub. I'm like, what? What is going outside? That's taste. Okay, Reese has taste. It can't be denied. He is literally interior design. Like that is called style. One thing Mr. Reese has is style, okay? That can't be denied. So I will give him that. Okay, so I have insomnia and it is probably like 4:30 in the morning, but I'm still reading ACOMAF. I haven't got very far, but I am starting to like Recent. I think. I do. I just like that he is teaching her useful skills. And that is helpful. That is good. That's good, you know? Like, I don't like someone wasting my time. I don't like my time being wasted. So I do appreciate that Recent values that as well, okay? That is a attractive feature. I'm starting to get it, I think. So I'm going to keep going and fill you guys in. Okay. Now, Recent is growing on me, okay? Because he's bawling. He's literally bawling. Like, he has multiple homes. He has multiple estates over his, like, thing. I'm like, okay, I see you. I live for this. I do live for this. I love to travel, you know, and it's like in a city. I don't have to be a country bumpkin. He's got his little beach houses, his mountain houses. I don't know if they have beaches, but I'm assuming they have beaches in his area because why not? Why wouldn't he have a beach house? He's got he's got vacation homes stacked. So I'm a fan, okay? So I have vacation homes, probably for each part of his. I can't explain it. I'm like the taste, the extravagance. I live for it. I really live for it. Like, you know, you work so hard. Show off what you got, you know? You work so hard. Show it out. Bling. You know, maybe not too much. You don't want people to take what you got. Actually, come, try it. Anyway, I'm going on a rant because I've literally been up since 3:30 a.m. But now I'm like, well, the sun's out now, so I guess I should stay up for work. Maybe I'll take a nap before my shift begins. Anyway, I'm just wanting to say that how many vacation homes does this man have? How many? How? How many? Let me know. Anyone, let me know. Okay, so yes, you guys, this is up to the moment where I realized, you know, present Mo, I realized that I didn't record any more vlog footage. Everything else, all my reactions from 4:30 in the morning on was filmed in Marco Polo. In my brain, I was like, oh, I vlogged all of this. But I didn't. I just Marco Polo'd it to Maria and Christine. So you will have select clips from that. Sneak peek footage from the Marco Polo chat. And you will see where my brain was at leading up to my final thoughts, which you will have. So stay tuned. Yes, I have insomnia and decided to read some more of this book at 4:30 in the morning. I was going to say something. Oh, if Tamlin doesn't freaking choose the right side of this, I'm going to be so upset because if he does not choose, because I just got to the part where Reason said there's going to be a war and like blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, there's going to be a war. That makes sense. Because I was wondering what's going to happen. I was like, this can't be like this for the next 500 pages. Like, it can't just only be her going to his house every 3 weeks or whatever. So now I'm like, okay, we're preparing for something. We have a plot. If he does not choose to help her in this war, I'm going to be very upset. There better be a good reason. Anyway, goodbye. Or good morning. Hope you have a great day. We just got a wing reveal. I'm not laughing because this is a sad moment why his wings are, well, angry. He's angry because of the deaths. But they really are wings, like membranous and clawed like a bat's dark at night. I'm really reading a fantasy book. The girls are fighting. It's a real fight too. Like, it's not a fake fight, okay? This is a match. This is a screaming match, and she is not backing down. I love to see this. And when I say girls, I mean Tamlin and Feyre, because he is really trying to stick with the old ways. And I'm like, please, you need to embrace, like, I get that you're Joe Biden right now, Tamlin, but you need to embrace Bernie Sanders, okay? That's how I'm gathering it. Like, you need to embrace Bernie. Feel the burn, okay? We need you to stop trying to be like the dookie people in the past. And let's forge a new way forward, you know? A new type of society. But, of course, I'm only on page, 88 and 95. So we're not going to have that realization until probably page 500. So, yeah. They are definitely having a fight, though. They are not fighting. Like, this is what I need to see. Like, they need to have communication for any real change to occur, okay? So I can see the true colors. Because right now, Tamlin's getting on my nerves. I said it out loud. I'm sorry. Like, I know she's not about to send this letter to Tamlin like this. I know she's not, because that is just asking for two wars. There is no way she's gonna write these 5 sentences and send it with their history. I'm sorry. And she doesn't even know that she can read and write. Okay, so I finally finished ACOMAF. It's been a few days, and I have been, I don't want to say I've been dreading it, but I have my final thoughts, and here they are. I'm giving ACOMAF 3 stars. I know. Please don't come for me in the comments. But yes, 3 stars. I was just really expecting to love it, because when I say everyone has hyped this up. I think only one person didn't like it. And I was like, okay, like they were like, this is gonna be the book that gets you hooked. Okay, I was like, okay, I'm excited. I don't know what I'm talking with my hands, but I was excited. I was so excited to get into this book. I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have a love triangle? What? Like, because the romance in the first one is what kept me going in ACOTAR. So I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna have a nice little love story, and it's gonna be great because now we've got us a new party coming into this fold. All right, a love triangle. It was not the case. This is on me. It's on me. But I forgot the end to ACOTAR. Yes. You want to know why? I took a month to read ACOMAF. Pretty much, I took too long. I forgot what happened at the end. I thought that she was just gravely injured. I didn't realize that she died. Like, she died. Okay? Everyone in there is going through trauma, especially Feyre. So when I got into the book, everyone is just completely different. Everyone is. Like, no one's the same. The only person that is kind of the same is Lucian. And I will get to the Lucian tea later because y'all know I love him. So I'm like, okay. Everyone's going through emotional trauma. Good to know. Everyone is different. Good to know. But it got to a point where I was like, okay, what's happening though? Like, where are the characters? Like, what is going on? Because I'm like, in my mind, I was seeing the longevity. I was like, okay, we're gonna have a love triangle. We're gonna have Feyre and then Race Tamlin fighting for the love, the heart, okay? And that was not the case. And that's fine, you know? That's fine. You know, sometimes I am a fan of the one true pair. The OTP, as we like to say. Not when the moments are kind of just told to us. And that's how I felt. Like, I felt like the amount of time that Reason would be like, it's your choice. And I'll be like, okay, that's good. Like, all right, finally, someone letting her choose her life. And then the next sentence would be like, Tamlin never let me choose. And I'll be like, we know that. Like, I just assumed the reader would understand that, but it was not the case. So, and it happened a lot. It drove me crazy. The amount of things that were just kind of like, the thing would happen, you have the thought like, oh my gosh, yes, finally, we're getting somewhere emotionally, just for it to be clearly stated that that is what she's thinking. And I'm like, okay. I don't know if I'm enjoying the choices as much as I thought I was, because it's 600 pages of that, guys. It's 600 plus pages, and it felt like I was reading 600 plus pages. Like, I thought it was gonna be like fun, even if, like, because then I'm like, okay, so it's not gonna be love triangle, all right? It's gonna be a fun enemies to lovers or something, like, obviously something that keeps it going. It's not the case. The romance tropes, all of them are changed, which is fine. I like when people do that. I like when things are reversed and changed, but not if it's not done right or not enjoyable for me. I guess Feyre and Rhys are supposed to be enemies. Didn't Reason help her at the end of the book though? So I was like, in my mind, are y'all really enemies? Maybe I'm just seeing things in the gray, you know? I'm seeing things on a spectrum when really, like, we were told we're supposed to hate Reason in the last book and like Tamlin. So in her mind, when we went to the next book, we're supposed to still hate him and then like still like Tamlin, I guess. But wasn't, like, I don't know. I was just seeing the shades of every character. So I was like, what, are they supposed to be enemies? Anyway, it just all budding romance that was supposed to be there. I really felt like it was implied that they were meant to be from the start, and it was not my favorite. And Slove is just really not my favorite. The only character I felt like was capable of seeing both sides of a story was Lucian, and I am now a Lucian stan account because he's had to deal with his own emotional trauma prior to the events of ACOTAR. If I'm getting my timelines right, I don't really know. I've only read 2 books, and who knows what I retained in here. Clearly, I forgot the end of the whole first book. So Lucian, I just feel like he's able to like see both sides of a story. He's like, look, I have to do this for the good of this kingdom, but you need to talk to this person. And I'm like, yes, Lucian, like, communicate, you know? That's what I really wanted. I want everyone to communicate, and it wasn't happening, which is fine. Everyone needed to have their own, like, they needed to heal themselves before they came together, but I felt like that it just wasn't what you guys said. Like, it really was not giving what y'all said it was gonna give me. I'm sorry. Like, so yeah, overall, I'm giving the book 3 stars because I did have fun. The spice was there. I thought it was gonna be spicy. I thought it was gonna be hot, caliente, like, ooh, and it was only 2 chapters. But I was like, okay, it's enemies to lovers. But is it really enemies to lovers when, are they even enemies? You know what I mean? It just all seemed so strange. I'm gonna keep going. Christine and Maria think I'm gonna like ACOMAF, and I'm hoping I do. I heard the pacing is really good in that book, and I hear Lucian has a good arc, so I hope he does, and I hope I wasn't lied to, because I love Lucian. Honestly, if they just write a Lucian book and y'all just tell me, I will read that, and I will stand here and I'll be like, this was my thing I've been wanting, because this book, again, 3 stars for me. I don't know what I wanted. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know. That's where I'm here. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but I thought it was gonna be a wild ride, and it was not a wild ride. It was fun. I had some good moments. You guys saw, like, I was having a good time. And overall, I was like, book was a little too long for this story. This book was a little too long for the story, and I think that's where it's at. I was like, this was the romance. The romance was not giving me anything. Everything happened in the last 200 pages, and so those are my thoughts. Don't hate me, but I was not the biggest fan of ACOMAF. I am going to continue the series, and I'm really excited to see what happens with Lucian. Really, just I'm here for Lucian. If you want to start a drinking game where how many times it's a Lucian, I'll just give Lucian. But yes, thank you for watching. I hope that you guys still love me. This is the end of my vlog for ACOMAF, if you can call it a vlog. More of like a vlog / book talk. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if I should keep going. If you guys have read it and didn't like it, let me know if I should even keep going. I'm listening to the advice of Sarah J Maas or ACOTAR fans, okay? Like, they are obsessed. So I'm hoping that I will also like it. But if I don't, let me know if I should just stop now. Because don't the pages just get longer? Don't they just the books get bigger? That's it. I read ACOMAF. Non-fantasy reader reading ACOMAF for romance. You know? There's a plan.